On the last video, I was talking to you about, I said I'm a Phoenician. I don't want to get too deep, but I'll tell you this. As an artist, I write, and if you hear the word Phoenician, you hear the word phono, like headphones. You know, when you put the little headphone thing inside your little part on the stereo. For people that remember putting the headphones in on the stereo back in the 80s and the 90s, or you know, you may even put your little headphones in on your cell phone. And you don't really see phono on your cell phones though, but phono means sound. And colors stimulate thought. Thought is what we can call soundless sound. And no matter how quiet your voice box is, you can hear the soundless sound in your head. That's thought. Now, what also evokes thought is color. And this is why I say I'm a Phoenician, because what I do is take what I hear from the soundless sound or the thoughts in my head, and I translate the signal or the vibratory frequency that helps you feel and experience the thought in my mind. Sometimes the thoughts come out in words. Sometimes the thoughts come out in colors. Sometimes the thoughts come out in symbols. Like when you write letters. Writing letters is what literacy is about. If you hear the word literacy, you hear the word letter and literacy. When people wrote on the walls, when you hear about hieroglyphs and people writing on the walls, what they call the Metu language, or what we still do, we write the Metu language, you know, which means the mother language, where all languages come from. Where all languages come from is nature, and it's the nature of us to create from the heart chakra. And if you know anything about chakras and vibrations and colors, there's 7 major ones, and they correspond with the colors. The major colors, primary colors, and the secondary colors. If you look at this wall, I have a great understanding of colors. Hey, Joe. Thanks a lot. I'm filming a little video. I got the texture down here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up and talk to you soon. But yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, they say though. Yeah. Yep. I think I should have maybe 4 more days, 5 more days. I mean, well, we're gonna have this going on a little bit before the Molinari Festival, you know, in 2 weeks. Maybe the people walking through the neighborhood during the festival is gonna be able to see us working on this or finishing it up, you know what I mean? No, the most help I need is now. I'm gonna be good. It's gonna be about a show, you know, about bringing people in. Oh, the news, Fox 45. I don't know. Hopefully, you know, I don't know. We're gonna see if we can get the news to cover this. You know, because this is a major corridor. Bank in Exeter is one of the entrances into Little Italy, right? If you're coming off of Eastern Avenue, yeah. And I think that's what the news story would be about. And the perfect thing to capture right before the Molinari, since sometimes they throw that on the news. They put the Chalk Festival stuff on the news. Yep. Right. All right. I'm I'm recording this right now, right? You can't really hear you. They can hear me, but I'm saying a lot of things on the video that matter. It's on YouTube. It says Baltimore, Little Italy mural on bank in Exeter. And that's what you type in on YouTube. So, alright. So, if you can, well, sometimes when I'm standing on this roof, there's people down there, I may talk to them when I'm on the roof, you know. So I just wanted you all to get a little briefing on the artist's mind, not to get too political, because I could go in. People know I can go in on many topics, but just so you could relate to the idea of really looking at art. Read the symbolism, read the shapes, you know. Use your literacy to the letter, you know what I mean? When I say the letter, think signs, sound, vibration, color, and feel your way through the literacy of what it is this artwork is saying to you. Not only this particular art piece, but everything you see in sight. Life is a beautiful creation, a beautiful experience for us to take note of and share loving thoughts about when it's time to explain or talk from the heart, I'll say. So this is Doc Tunes on Bank and Exeter Street. There it is. Doc Tunes on Bank and Exeter Street. And I'm in Little Italy. I'm about to show you a little bit more of what I do. Alright, you see me? Make sure this view is right. Yeah, that's a pretty good view. It's good enough for you. Just to let you know something, they call me Doc for a reason. And that very reason is the reason why you heard me break down what I break down as far as literacy is concerned and paying attention to art. That's the most I'm gonna get into as far as speaking for now. You know, look into my work some more though, and critique it, talk about it. Go to my page, Dr. Tunes on Facebook or Dr. Tunes on Instagram. That's DOCTA space TOONZ on Facebook. Go to my photos and look at the artwork. Look at the hood instructions. Look at the canvas pieces. I have murals on Durham and Oliver Street, 33rd and Barclay, Pennsylvania Avenue, Homestead and Polk Street, under the bridge on Saratoga, and well, right there across from where Sonar used to be, under 83. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything else. I have lots of murals in the Land of Kush, vegan restaurant at Sprout in Catonsville, another vegan restaurant at the Grub Factory. I painted all types of comedic images on the wall there, and of course people see my hood instruction books. Like 1,500 copies were pushed out all over the city, especially around the areas where my murals were done. You know, and of course Little Italy. I have murals all over this area too. Oh, DC, Nanny Helen Burroughs. I have a mural also in the District of Columbia. That's over there by Minnesota Avenue. Go ahead and put this blue in on the section right here. So that little section right there behind me is just I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do with that. It's supposed to be a building. I'm not sure what side of the building, what angle of the building it is, because this piece is going to be how could I say this? Look, my father did art, so I don't really know about different styles of art. I mean, I know you have impressionism and realism and surrealism and, you know, different types of abstract work there's many different ways you could describe art styles. I don't know them all. I don't know this. Let me do the homework. As a matter of fact, you can do the homework. Look at this mock-up. Look at this mock-up right here and tell me in the comments what type of style of art this might be. You know, I mean, this is for the people who know a little bit about art. What type of style of art would this be called? You know, for all the nerds out there who want to get everything politically correct when it comes to education. You know, give me your art school mindset of what the style is. But the style is not realistic, so I can just imply the idea of a building, and that's what I'm doing right here. I'm implying the idea of a building, and this building just so happens to be blue, and so I'm about to go up on this ladder. Now look, I'm sort of afraid of heights, so if I hug this ladder, don't laugh at me, all right? I don't love the ladder that much. I just need to hold on to it real tight so I can be comfortable enough to paint. Now, I'm left-handed. I'm right-handed sometimes, other times I'm left-handed. Oh man, what a boring job. I hope you're all excited. Somebody told me I should start filming what I do all the time because people are interested in stuff like this. So, I hope you're entertained. Alright, so this is probably the longest video yet. Probably because of my intro. We have a lot of work to do, y'all, as you can see. But I like that section over there. Let's go down. Let me climb down this ladder, and let's take a look at what's going on. Here are my colors. I gotta climb down this ladder, y'all. I'm kind of afraid of heights, like I said, so I'm gonna hug this ladder on down. I'm gonna hug this ladder as I go down. You see my face? Do I look scared? Alright, I'm almost at the ground, so the anxiety should be coming off of my face right now. So, let's see what this mural looks like from the ground level. Let's see if you can see it behind me. There it is, you see it? See if we can see it. Good, good. I'm filming a video right now. Yeah. Thank you. What do you think of? Is it popping a little bit?
What's that?
Are you seeing it change?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That little side of the left, try to see how it pops.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Oh, but if you go to YouTube, type in Baltimore, literally Mural on Bank and Exeter. Yep.
Mural.
Yep, it's so it says, what is it? I'm gonna say it again. I'm trying to remember. Baltimore, Little Italy Mural on Bank and Exeter Street. That's exactly what to type in. And it's like 7 videos.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm trying my best to host this event. You know, artist has his mind. A lot of times people don't get to see the artist's mind, they just see the artist's work.
Right. So where are you going to host the event?
Well, when I'm saying I'm hosting it on YouTube.
Oh, it's an event on YouTube.
Well, I'm saying it like that.
Okay.
When I'm telling you to look at the video, you'll see me painting it. You'll see me talking about what it is I'm doing, and I'm considering myself a host of the process of doing a mural.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
And as I'm doing this, I'm talking. And a lot of times people don't hear the artist talk.
Right, because you go to the museum, you see the finished product,
Right.
and you don't get to understand the thought process behind it, or even the actual process.
Right.
Really.
So
Yeah, I'll
let me know what you think, because I'm not really, I guess I'm not shy at all, but I'm not used to seeing myself on video.
Oh, so this is the first time you've tried this process? Like YouTube? The YouTube process?
Well, I've had help before. This is the first time I'm doing this myself now. I've had my sister do film stuff for me, and different people do stuff. But now I'm learning to be social media savvy and trying to make this thing work, and
That's great.
so I don't know.
Wonderful. Well, I'll check it out and let you know what I think.
Okay, cool.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, so this is what happens quite often as I'm working on the mural. A lot of people stop by, I get to talk to them, and a lot of love is shown to me in this neighborhood called Little Italy in Baltimore, Maryland. You've seen that enough. I'll talk to y'all later.